Good afternoon, YouTube. This is John, aka John's Pipe Journey, aka Snap-on John 100. I'm doing a video response to Donnie from A Pipe and a Pour. He had his 1-year anniversary and also went over 500 subs. Congratulations, that's fantastic. Let me get the housekeeping out of the way. I'm smoking a 7L8 636KS, and the name of it is Arancia. It means orange, and I'm probably butchering that name, but it's a lovely pipe. And in it, I'm smoking Seattle Pipe Club's Plum Pudding Special Reserve Flake. It's one of my favorites. Just happened to come up on my rotation, so I put it in there today. Anyway, he had 2 questions, and I got a sheet here. The first question was, what was your most interesting or unusual pipe and why? And the second one, what was your worst smoke? So, I'll put this down. My most interesting or unusual pipe is my twisted Falcon. It's twisted. Normally these aluminum, silver colored aluminum, you just go straight down, and it's got a red accent. It was designed, the reason why it's interesting to me, it was designed by an engineer in Fort Wayne, Indiana. My sister still lives in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and my whole family grew up in Vincennes, Indiana, which is in the southwest part of the state. And so I have a love for things all Hoosier. So this pipe, actually, it was designed by him to have a cool, dry smoke. The coolness is the fact that it's aluminum, and then that center radiator is corrugated aluminum tube, and right there's a little raised place. You can see it's pushed in. That raised place is I think it's called the humid something dome, and I can't remember. But around it you have a pipe cleaner that's wrapped in a circle and then twisted. That's put in there to absorb all the moisture. So that's what gives you the dry smoke. The fact that it's aluminum gives you the cooler smoke. And the cool thing is about this is you can, they've got a blue million different bowls that you can get. They're threaded with a gasket. And so you just take your pipe and you thread on. So you can smoke this as often as you want, because you can just clean it out. You don't even need to put a new bowl on it, but you could put different bowls on it. You can even buy aftermarket Meerschaum bowls. I'd like to try one of those. I don't have any yet, but the only thing I just don't like about it is the stem is way too skinny at the mouthpiece. So I put a little rubber, I think they're called softy bit on there to make it a little bigger. I don't use softy bits on any of my pipes except for this one, and that's only just to make the diameter or dimensions larger. So anyway, this is my most unusual pipe. I think I said Falcon, and now they're made in England. After they started out, they were making them in Chicago, and then they bought a plant someplace in England, and they were so popular over there that they just kept growing and growing, and finally, probably the Depression knocked them out. I'm not even sure what happened over here, but they're still being made. You can get them any time you want. There's curved stems. There are all kinds of really cool designs now that have changed, but they all come from England now. Okay, my worst smoke. Now, I don't have a story about it because it wasn't like the worst experience being with somebody or anything, but my worst smoke has to be Haunted Bookshop. I wanted to like that one so much because everybody seems to like it, and I have never been able to stand it. Well, the one time that I thought was okay, I was drinking a beer at the same time, and that one time it seemed to be it was an okay, but like literally I finally ran out, and I'm not going to ever buy any more of that. But so that's my worst tasting tobacco as far as my palate goes. Now, in a couple of years, my palate might have changed. Hopefully it'll change and I'll be able to taste more things, because I've only been smoking a pipe for, now it's, I think, 16 or 17 months. So still don't have that. I can taste what I like and what I don't like, but I can't taste flavors like everybody else seems to be able to do. So anyway, I hope that was good enough for you, Donnie, and congratulations to you for the 500 plus subs and also your 1 year anniversary. And until we meet again, this is John. God bless.